Okay, you guys. I'm just going. This is like my first video of this year. I haven't had enough time to do anything, but I don't know. It's just I've been so busy with other stuff that I really haven't got around to doing a video, and now finally, like, ugh, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna create this eye look I just did right now when I used the Colourpop Legend of Korra. I pretty much have the entire collection. I'm not too keen on certain products here that I didn't really like care for, but I'm going to recreate this look on this eye right now. So I'm going to take the palette, and this is the palette. I really love the artwork. It's cute. I think it's like right up there. They did a really good job with this one, even with the whole Avatar collection. This is like the second, you can call it like season 2 of Avatar, right? Recreate. Basically, this is the reincarnated version of Aang, which is a female this time. Hi, Alexis. And I only got to like maybe 3, 4 episode ends on it's on Netflix. I didn't really care for it. I prefer the original Avatar version of it, but whatever. I'm gonna use this one that's called Mover Star. This green. It's a really like light sage green. I don't know. I liked it. It's pretty. It's a pretty color. But that's the one that you guys are gonna see me use as my actual transition shade. And I do have one of those. What is it called? The little Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow primer on the bottom of my lid. So just in case anybody's wondering what I use, that's usually what I use. I try to get like the whitest type of primer I can find, just so the color can pop a lot more on my skin tone. But really, it depends on you. Alexis, you can do your own makeup. You know how to do them, don't you? I've seen the way you do your makeup. I think everybody just has different style. That's all. That's probably what it is. Alexis, is it hot over there? Cause it's like, girl, I think we're like in. No, I must be tripping. Yesterday it was like 80s, and I'm dying. I said I can't do this. 80s, and I'm already dying, dude. I know, right? It is. It's hot. It's like we just got over raining, right? And then all of a sudden it wants to just start getting hella hot. I think just because I'm chunky, Alexis, it's probably that's it. You can't put a chunky person in no heat like that. I feel like I'm burning up. And I'm in the house. I'm not even outside. Hola, Johnny. Girl, I've been shaving for a while. I'm wearing shorts right now. I can't do these dang things. If I do the videos and I'm literally sitting here, I need to have shorts on because it's too hot. Gracias, Johnny. Así quedó. Mira, usé el delineador que viene con la colección. Viene con, creo que un azul y uno que medio rojo, casi vino. Y lo usé para hacer esto acá. Y luego le puse unos diamantitos ahí. Pero ese es el look que voy a crear a este lado. So, hi, Rita. What you doing? Okay, so I'm going to use, this is part of the collection too. It's called, I believe, what is this thing called? Earth. And this is the brand new Chrome Liquid eyeshadow. I do not recommend these at all. This thing was beyond just crappy. Natasha Denona has better formula than this. Heck, I think even Beauty Bay has better formula than this. I did not like it at all. It's just like this very creamy consistency, and it doesn't dry well, it doesn't blend, it doesn't play well with the other colors, and it's not good. I don't recommend it at all. But that's what I did on this eye, so I'm going to do the exact same thing. I used mostly all the greens in this collection, but like I said, this did not come out. See how look how pretty it looks in the actual bottle, right? But when you put it on the eye, I don't know what it is, but it does not see it looks prettier on the damn hand. When I put it on my eye, it does not look like that at all. I don't know if it just doesn't play well with the maybe it's my eyeshadow base or something, but this thing is not good at all. You would think Colourpop would have done a better job. If you're going to put out a product, then you better be 100% sure that product speaks for itself because customers are not going to be good with that product. And I have to say, this one was like very disappointed. Apart from their like Oompa Loompa size, look how small this damn thing is. What am I going to do with this? This is, oh my God, y'all. Look, my Kiss strip lash thing is bigger than this crap. It's ridiculous. It's just beyond dumb. It's just so freaking small. It's like, what the heck am I going to do with this little itty bitty thingy? And I think they cost it, what, like $6-7 each or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember, but I just remember. And when I saw it, when I got it in the mail, I opened it up and I was like, well, nobody mentioned the size of this thing. And I have to say, it's not exactly a good thing. So I just put it on and see, look, you can't see anything. It doesn't show any type, nothing like that. There's like this chromatic, sheen to it. It doesn't show up like that on your eye. I don't know what it is. This thing sucked. Like literally, it's not good at all. Oh my God, Alexis, do it yourself, girl. No, I don't have any lime crime. I haven't bought lime crime in a minute, like a long time. No, the base, Anastasia Berry Hills, it basically dries down really good on my skin. I have no problem with that. That thing, I saw like at least Amanda from Makeup Just for Fun complained about it too. She said something about it's the creamy texture. It feels like a cream, that you put on your face. But then when it dries down into like this cakey type of thickness. So when you try to put the matte on top of that, so I put like a matte right here, and this is another type of, I try to cover it up basically to fix it because, and I can tell you when you put the eyeliner on, if you're going to put eyeliner on, that thing is so, you're like tugging at your skin because it's already stuck on your skin. It does not play well at all. Like, what the heck is wrong with this thing? I don't know. Maybe it would work without a base, by itself. Don't put anything on the bottom of your lid and just go straight with that. But if that's the case, then they should release those as a separate product apart from this collection, Don't put them together with the palette and saying like, look, these go so well together. That's just BS at this point. They don't play well together at all. I felt like I had to cover it up just to salvage the look overall, and that's annoying as hell. Why would I want that? Why do I want to do all that? So the next color I'm going to use is called Earthbending. It's just really dark matte forest green, if you want to call it that. That's what I would consider it because I wanted to basically match what I was wearing, and I just used it right here. Like I said, I had to pat this thing on too because at this point I couldn't go like this, blend into it because it kept tugging. It wasn't playing well with that chrome thing. So I was like, oh, you know what? And then it was creasing. Look, you see that crease right there? Because it hasn't completely dried down. Whatever dried, it did dry down somewhat, but not all the way. And then the product comes off. Look. Just no, I don't recommend that. I think everything else so far that I've tried, it's really good. It's just that product did not impress me at all. Alexis, if you have time, dude, whenever you want to, I told you, we could go live on Instagram too. It's just that I have the hardest time because a lot of my subscribers, I have a mixture of both, both Spanish and English. So I'm able to go from one language to the other one. I have no problem because it has to be fair overall. But then I heard a lot of people say, oh, if you go live on Instagram, you should go live in Spanish, And then I have others that don't understand what I'm saying. And it's just, ugh. It turns into this big wage war. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to make anybody feel like, oh, Sarah doesn't like us because she's only speaking one language. It's not about that. I make both language videos for a reason. But usually when I go live, it's just in English. And I only speak Spanish if someone is talking to me. So I took a smaller brush. This type of brush is like flat. This is from Morphe, I believe. I don't think it has a number. And I took that same color and I just put it down here. And I will be doing swatches and stuff like that because I do plan on doing a video today. That'll be basically my first video of the year. I got so focused on the quinceañera and it gets so stressful. And then we just did Easter. And it's like finally I have some type of, I'm still hella busy though. I have to register my daughter for kindergarten. So I'm like, I have to do that. Just too many things going on right now to have to be stressed out over that. Be quiet, Rita. You know, you'd be the first one to complain if I did that. You'd be like, no entiendo. I don't understand you. That's what you would say. You would literally Google that. How do you say I don't understand in Spanish? And then you would copy and paste. Don't play with me, girl, like I don't know you. That I had a whole baby. Yep, pretty much. And then I find like the hours that I pick for lives too, not a lot of people can hop on because they're all working and stuff by the time they get out. But it's usually this is the time that I can do it because I'm in the middle of, with the kids and stuff, having to pick up kids and stuff. So it's like, I promise you, I'm not doing it on purpose. I just don't have the time right now. This is the time I have. So I took this color that's called Rebel Spirit. And Rebel Spirit is this, it's got to be a super shock because it's so incredibly soft. It feels almost like a cream. It's like this very light, it's gotta be, it feels like a soft cream color. Y'all see how light that is? It's like a grayish blue, almost light blue. Because like I said, I tried to cover that dang thing up. I couldn't do anything. And I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to try to salvage it. And then I put this on right on top of that thing just to try to save it to make it look better. Because like I said, it was creasing already. And it's like, oh, what am I going to do now? There was no saving it. Not even Jesus could bring that thing back. Remember we swear we were going to do a seafood bowl. Shut up. We really did say that. That was before I decided I was going to do makeup. Remember? I think we were going to say, I said I was going to start a mukbang channel. But then I don't feel comfortable eating in front of people for some reason. I love watching mukbang videos. I love watching people eat. But I don't feel comfortable around people watching me eat. If that makes sense. I don't know. It's just like, and you know what? When you start making videos, you don't realize how shy you are because in real life, I am naturally introverted. I don't like being around parties and people. Lexus knows enough to know, yeah, I don't like doing all that, but it's different when you're here because people say, well, if you're introverted, how could you do lives? And lives were a little bit harder to get over. You get really nervous and you get worried about you don't know what to say. But as far as recording regular, you're just in the room by yourself. Nobody's looking at you. So it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. I mean, really? Really, we would gain like 20 pounds off of that damn thing. So I'm going to use Endgame. Endgame is this shimmer and it's like a golden greenish type of shimmer. It's so pretty. I love that one. That's the one that I used. I basically use it as my inner corner highlight. And I also used it down here. So that is what you guys are going to see me do right now. I'm going to just put that thing right here. I think the hardest thing out of recreating this look today, you guys, would be the actual graphic liner. The graphic liner that I did. They have a light blue and they have a burgundy one. I preferred the light blue one because I felt like it went better with my eye look. But I don't know. Everybody's different, It's really up to you. It's like I like that they added a burgundy one, but then I think about where would I ever use that? In what scenario would I ever use a burgundy? But it's there. I have it, so I'm going to have to use it. That's the first time I've ever used one of their graphic liners. I'm glad that I got it because I actually like the formula. I think anything Colourpop releases right now, especially when it's a brand new product, and I'm speaking of this specifically, this probably is not a good product right now, but I'm thinking if you give Colourpop enough, like they'll change the formula. Once they get a bunch of bad reviews, people are gonna be like, you know what? We need to make it better. Y'all need to go talk to Natasha Denona. I don't know what to tell you, but this thing was not good. Need to make it more, I don't know, metallic looking or something. Oh, I was freaking out. I can't get back. I want to. Oh my God. Lexus, get in line, girl. We all gain weight. I already told you. I told my daughters, I told the girls, in this family, we're really good at when gaining weight. It's the losing weight that's hard. Gaining weight, Jesus, you can't even take a breath of fresh air and you already gained like 10 pounds just from the air breathing. Forget all that. Okay, so I did that one. I actually like how it came out. It came out really nice. It's just that whole thing that I didn't like was that product specifically. Everything else came out nice. It's just, oh, that did not help me with that liquid chromatic shadow. That thing sucked. Let me go back. I'm going to go back in a little bit with the green. Because on this side, it looks like I put it all the way up here. And then I think I'm having a lot more better experience with this eye than I did with the other one. But we'll see right now when I do my eyeliner. Because I'm telling you, the eyeliner was so hard to do. It's like it doesn't want to add at all. It doesn't play with the dang mats. Oh, now I remember what I needed to do too. I just remembered I added another color. Okay, so for my last color, I went in with this dark, well, it's a black with glitter. You know, I don't really like those dang glitters with the mattes. What do they call it? The sequin mats. I don't like them. But I did use one in this case because there was literally only two of the darkest colors. There's change, and change is like a dark navy blue. And this one is Pro Bender, and that is just a black with silver sequin colors. Sorry, you guys, it's my alarm. And then so I'm gonna add that right here in the corner just to darken it up. See how I have it right here? That's what I did that. This thing flakes off like nobody's business. So just a heads up, it does flake off like crazy. And it was falling all right here. I had a ton of fallout for that thing. Hey, that's my daughter. So yeah, I just use that to darken this. And then the kick up is real with this one. Just by dipping it like this, literally, I'm not even touching it. It's coming out of the palette like crazy. So I don't know if that has to do with the sequins or whatever, but that's why one of the problems why I don't like their sequin formula, their sequin mats. I don't see the, in Spanish you would say, no le veo chiste. I just don't see the whole thing about it because in the end, all the glitter flakes off and there's nothing left on my eye. What was the point of it then? I just don't get it. You know what's going to be the challenge is doing the graphic liner to match this one. It's going to get a couple all cricket. Oh, God. I hate it when I have to do that. You try to get them to match one eye to match the other eye, and it's like, and plus, when you have hooded eyes, this is like You're missing all this part of your eye, right? And you only see this part, so you have to go a little bit higher than the rest. That's going to be hard to do, but we'll try right now. We'll see how it works out. And I had to use one of my little to get the fallout because that thing was not playing on this side. It was ugly. Forgot to drop something. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to recreate that graphic liner on this side. And what I use is I use the Korra one. So this is Colourpop graphics ink liner. And this is the blue one, which is called Korisami. That's hella weird. Where did I put that thing? Oh, it's right here. So when you open it up, it comes like this. I don't get why it doesn't match the actual blue, but it is like a little mauvey tone type of thing. And you open it like that. And that's how it comes. So it's like a pastel. Like a pastel blue. You guys see that? Very I feel like it was easy to work with, but like I said, it's like scary because I have to get it to match this side. And y'all, if it doesn't match, don't freaking judge me, okay? Because that's the struggle is real. And then of course I'm gonna add the rhinestones and everything. I don't want to add fake lashes. I feel like fake lashes would have done this a lot better, but I personally don't want to add any because yeah, no, I don't want to struggle with it. It's probably gonna be more of a struggle. I feel like why does this one look better than so hard on my left side because I'm a right-hander, and then it's like I feel like you struggle so dang much. Well, that's good. It's not that bad. It doesn't look that bad. I'm hoping when I do the review, you guys will be able to see the actual, you know, stuff better. Because right now, the lightness of this blue are not helping. Really, Lena? Girl, you won't have to wait if you want like a hot dog or a hamburger. You're just as bad as your sisters. Girlfriend, why don't you feed yourself? You an adult now. And don't tell me like your dad. Your dad goes, tastes better. It tastes better when you make it. Huh. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. Tastes better when someone else makes it for me too. No, it doesn't. It's the same thing. It's this little thing. I was reading my book. I'm not playing. It's funny that it's an audiobook, so you technically can't call it reading. It's more like you're listening, but still it's a book. So y'all, like I said, if it looks cricket, don't blame me for it. Magic mouse. Stop it. Look. Does that look better, you guys? I hope that didn't come out cricket. Because it's so hard to get these right. Y'all, I am not a professional. I try to make it look nice, but Jesus, that does not. You know, one of my favorite products out of this dang collection, and I don't even know where I put it. This highlighter. I don't know if I put it somewhere. I'll get it later on for the video, but this one is so freaking pretty. It's like got this little marble effect on it, and when you apply, because I did put it on, but I don't think you can tell anymore. It's got this pink, blue, purplish thing going on. I don't know. We'll see later. So let me add. Hold on, you guys. My husband's calling me. ¿Qué pasó? Sí, ya lo hice. No, estoy haciéndolo ahorita en vivo. Bye. Okay, so let me apply my rhinestones real quick. This is just rhinestones that I bought from one of the Colourpop collections. I don't know. Every time they have them, if they I can't for the life of me remember. I know it wasn't for the Maria Lay one, but this was. I don't remember. I know it wasn't from the. What is it? Nightmare Before Christmas. I know it wasn't that one because that one's over there. So this one had to been one of those random ones, but it's just a bunch of little rhinestones. I used one of these medium type of ones and then one of the little small type of ones. The small one I put right at the tip of that swirl, and then the main one I put right here. Hey, Scarlett. It is a pretty color. It's just I struggle with the. Okay, so I put the rhinestone right here on the actual tip at the beginning of the line, the blue line. That's where I stuck the big rhinestone, the bigger rhinestone, like the medium type ones, because they do have bigger ones. They have these large sizes, and I used the medium one. And I don't know if somebody knows how to apply these a lot better, because I just use my eyebrow like snipping scissors. Whatever works. I should try it with an plucker. Maybe that's better. I don't know. I don't have anything because I just started getting into using those little rhinestones. They're in the collections, and I haven't used any. So from the quinceañera, I started using them because I was like, you know what? I need to get rid of them. It's just gonna be there, and I don't use them. So yeah, I just placed that right there. I applied a little bit of Kiss Strip Lash adhesive to it, and that's what I did. So let me see. And then I placed a little one right here on the tip of that blue line. This strip lash works really good with it because you can totally take it off really easily. At the end of the day, when you're taking off your makeup, flick and take it off. I don't save the rhinestones after I'm done with them, but totally up to you. I don't know if it's sanitary to keep it. I wouldn't recommend it, but I don't know. To each their own. I'm not going to try to tell somebody what to do. So yeah, I just got it with the tiny thing again, and then I just placed it on there. So there. You guys see? Okay. Now let me just do my. I'm gonna use Elf. This is Elf, right? Yeah, Elf Big Mood mascara. Use whatever mascara you want, y'all. I'm not gonna judge you. This thing was just part of one of my little free products that came to try. And then after this, I'll do my eyeliner, my black eyeliner, which was such problem to put on this eye. Like I said, that chromatic eyeshadow, what it did to my eyelid after that, it became super hard to apply the liquid eyeliner that I use. It made my eyelid like cakey or whatever. It does not play well with the what's it called? The mattes. I need to kind of hurry up too because I have to pick up my kids right now in like 20 more minutes. I think I'll be done by then, but to pick them up, and then I got to pick up my second oldest from school too, from high school. I think then after I come home, then I'll do the actual um review of the whole collection. But y'all, just a heads up, it takes me days to edit because I do in both Spanish and English. So just a heads up. It does take me days to do it. My time is limited between the kids and stuff, having to haul everybody to school every day. And talking to Rita. Talking to Rita on the phone. Let me see. I'm gonna fix something that I saw. I just applied a little bit. Y'all, can you guys stand when you guys apply by mistake? I think I just put some of my, what's it called, on there. Let me just fix that. I'll call you tomorrow, girl, okay? We'll talk tomorrow. It's just, I haven't had the time today. Today I was listening to my audiobook. I've been blowing through like one book per day, pretty much. I'm up to 40 books read this year already. No, I listen to a lot of audiobooks. I read books too, but audiobooks just seems to be more convenient because I'm running around everywhere. I'm just gonna put this black in my waterline. This is I believe it's Wet and Wild breakup proof, waterproof, retractable eyeliner. I like that it's creamy, so this is the one that I use for my waterline. I do have colored ones, but I don't really gravitate towards ones. I mostly do black almost always. What was it on? I think on Easter I used my, dude, I can't remember if it was LA Girl. I think it's LA Girl. Shockwave. Was it? No, it's actually BH Cosmetics. They had these cream gel liners that I would use in my waterline, and I used this one that was like this sage green that was really, really good. My book. You mean books? Plural. Girl, I have 4 different reading apps. I read a lot. Now I'm going to use my, this is just my Wet n Wild breakup proof, waterproof liquid eyeliner. That's the eyeliner that I always use. You can use whatever you want, but I prefer this one because not only is it affordable, it's just, I can handle it. I tend to shake a lot when I'm trying to apply this thing, but like I said, this thing made it so freaking hard to apply eyeliner because after it dried, it just made it like clumpy on my eyelid. I don't know why. I feel like I suck so much on one lid versus the other one, right? This one, for some reason, I could never apply it as good as the one on here. I don't know if that's everybody's struggle or whatever, but that's my struggle. Yeah, but you beginning, Lena. I'm supposed to know what I'm doing already. It doesn't get better with age. It's like it makes you mess up more. Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna mess with it no more because if I mess with it anymore, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it so sick. Okay, so that's pretty much it. If you guys are wondering what I have on my lips, I'm using it's from the same collection. So this is the Fresh Kiss lip cream, The Legend of Korra. This is the Partner in Crime one. I believe this is from this one. Yeah, Partner in Crime. This is from this one. Because they also have a nudie one. This nudie one. I didn't want to wear that one because like, I like color. But this is like a nude, which is this is like a passable nude for me. I tend to not like anything lighter than lighter than this for it to show up as an actual nude on my lips. Because if I wear anything lighter than that, it's just gonna look passed out and ridiculous at this point. It's not gonna look good at all. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for joining me. If you were able to make it, that was literally like 36 minutes that I went live, but I'm pretty sure others will see this later on. I don't know. I have to like fix my eyeliner on this side, but and then I have to take pictures. So you guys will probably see if you guys follow me on Instagram, you will see like the full closeness of this look. Other than that, I'll catch you guys when I do. Like I said, give me a chance to do the review, edit it, and then I'll upload it both in Spanish and English before somebody asks me. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go.